Shopping is a skill, and 90% of us are bad at it. But today I'm going to teach you how to shop smart online, shop your own clothes, and teach you a method on how you can create a capsule wardrobe for every season. It is not our fault we are bad at shopping. Fast fashion and Fomo marketing get the best of us. Brands and companies throw products in our faces and then say, if you don't have this, you're doing it wrong, or you need this to uplevel your fashion, making us feel like if we don't have this specific item, we are not trendy, we are not fashionable, and thus we fall for the Fomo marketing. But in 2025, I have a goal of snapping my overconsumption habit in half and just making me more mindful of my purchasing in general, thus making me a smart, financially independent woman, which is always the goal. So here's the problem I am facing. I have had a habit of overconsuming for the last 2 years, and my closet is overflowing with clothes. I have so many clothes to the point where I can't even clean my room because I can't fit them all in my closet, but yet I still feel like I have nothing to wear. And honestly, I just have too many choices. These are first world problems, I'm aware. And most of my clothing is from fast fashion or micro trends, so they go out of style really fast, which is making everything more cluttered, it's making my room messier, and it's making my motivation to keep it clean lower. So I have to do something about this because it is affecting my mental health, and quite frankly, it is just not making me put together good outfits. I feel like my fashion lately has just been so mundane and boring because I just do not want to look at my closet. And since most of the items in my closet I do not wear, it's literally like dumping my money into the trash. So I want to get some of that money back and clear my headspace by getting rid of all of this baggage. We are starting 2025 with a clean slate. Am I about to get rid of 90% of my clothing and regret it in a month? This is often something I have pondered in the past. If I chuck my closet and embrace the minimalistic lifestyle, will I regret it? Or will I thrive? Well, we're about to find out today. The first step to shopping smart is to declutter your closet so you know what you need. There are a lot of benefits for decluttering your closet. One, it will make it easier for you to find clothes that you actually enjoy and that you want to wear. No more looking through your closet and being overwhelmed by all the selections and all the choices. You'll be able to pick out cuter outfits faster, and you'll save money, which everyone loves. This is a great way for you to analyze all of your clothes and understand what you don't like and what you do like. It will also show you any gaps you have in your fashion so you know what to look for when you go shopping. So this is the motto for today. Less is more. We're gonna learn how to be financially stable in 2025 and still have good style. So let's get into it. Step 1, decluttering. So the first step to shopping smart is to declutter your closet. Let's curate some capsule pieces through decluttering. We're gonna do this by cleaning out our closet and making note of items that we've had for a really long time that we still wear a lot. And I'm talking about items you have had forever. So maybe 1, 2, even 3+ years, and you still wear them really often. Set these pieces aside. These are going to be the items you reference when looking for future clothing because these are the items that you are most likely to wear a lot. So these are the basics of your closet. They're going to be the foundation that sets the pace for future items that you get. And by getting rid of all of the other noise and all of the other baggage in your wardrobe, you're going to naturally create a capsule wardrobe that you enjoy and you actually want to wear. And this is gonna just make you feel more fulfilled in general. I just turned 25 and I just had this realization that I was letting my life pass me by and I was not nurturing myself the way I should be. I was addicted to social media, I was sleeping in every day, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, I was broke, and honestly, I just was not feeling very fulfilled. This got me thinking, I need a change. So this 2025, I am continuing a series that I started on TikTok and on YouTube Shorts, and I'm taking it to the next level. Introducing my Style Diaries, a video diary series where we explore all things me. And we are starting with my fashion. Fashion is how you want to show yourself to the world, and it's how you want to be perceived by others. And right now, my closet is just a complete waste of space. So my goal for 2025 is fulfillment. I'm going to accomplish this through my Style Diaries where I adventure down new hobbies, fashion, home decor, makeup, and whatever else comes across my path. Right now, my room and my closet are my main concern though. So let's create a game plan and start decluttering. It's important to create a game plan when you're decluttering so you're prepared and have a concise vision for what you want to achieve. I want to have a more minimalistic closet, but I do live in Colorado where we have a lot of seasons. We have very bipolar weather. It'll be -5 in the morning and then 65 in the afternoon. So I need to make sure that my closet can accommodate for that and has some versatility in it. And I really just want to feel fulfilled when I am looking at my closet. Right now, 97% of my closet goes untouched, and it's just a waste of space and money. So I'm going to incorporate all of those things into my game plan, and I'm also going to work with the 1-year rule. The 1-year rule basically states that if you have not used it in the last year, it's getting scrapped. So we're gonna start with taking everything out of our closet. It's so crazy when you declutter. I find the randomest stuff. This is a cat fat one I got like a year, 2 years ago, and it's broken. And for some reason, it was just sitting at the bottom of my closet. Like, why? What was the point of keeping a broken fountain in my closet? Okay, well, my cat clearly is mad about it. Sorry. Anyways, I got my closet all cleaned out on this side. Haven't done that side yet. We'll get there shortly, but I'm going to go through this whole rack of clothing now and do the 1-year rule test to see which clothes I'll be keeping and which ones I'll be donating. I also am probably gonna have to try on some items because there's stuff in here that I forgot I even had. So I'm gonna have to try them on, see if they fit, and we'll kind of go from there. I've had this shirt for like 3 years now. Never wore it once, I think, besides one interview, but I can never bring myself to let go of it. I don't know why. I think it's just really cool, but I genuinely never wear it, so it's just such a waste of time. It just doesn't fit with me and my fashion. Which brings me to my next point of letting go. I have so many items that I've held on to for years, even though I don't wear them, just because of the emotional attachment I have to them. I've always struggled letting go of clothes. I used to go to EDM concerts all the time with my friends and my family, and we had so much fun, and it was just such a fun part of my life. And I always struggle getting rid of clothes from that time because I'm like, well, what if I go to another concert? Or what if I do this? Like, I might need this in the future. And the truth is, even if I did go to a concert, it would be such a different outfit than what I used to wear back then. I wasn't one of those people that dressed like half naked, don't worry. But still, my outfits would be way different now than they were back then. So it doesn't even apply. You may be holding on to a past version of yourself, and you just need to embrace that you're growing into a new version of yourself. And in order for that to happen, you need to let go of the past. Decluttering isn't just about clothes, it's about clearing space for the person you're becoming. Now we're on to the jacket section of my closet, which I have so many jackets. It takes up this entire area in my closet. That's how many jackets I have. I love jackets. So I think this is a good time to talk about the 333 method, which is gonna help me a lot for this section. The 333 method is a minimalist fashion challenge where it challenges you to wear 33 items for 3 months. Basically, you will pick 33 items for your capsule wardrobe for the next 3 months, and you will alternate through all of those items to create as many outfits as you can so that you can practice having a minimalist fashion and also practice utilizing all of the items that you're choosing for those 33 items. It's a really easy way to create a capsule wardrobe for seasons if you're at a place like Colorado like me where you have all 4 seasons and you always are alternating through seasons and different fashions. Since we are in winter right now, I'm gonna go ahead and try to create this capsule wardrobe for winter. All of my summer stuff is basically in this side of the closet, but I'm still going to try and incorporate some of those items, and then any items that I'm not going to include into my 333 method, I will probably store downstairs maybe just for ease of mind, and then that way it's easier for me to mix and match the items that are my capsule wardrobe. Okay, here's the deal. I created my capsule wardrobe for winter, but I did cheat a bit. Only because I got rid of so many clothes. So I feel like I owe it to myself and I owe it to my clothes that I spent my hard-earned money on to give them a chance to develop into something new or to be of use in a different way. So I have my basics right here. These are gonna be like my basics, like what I refer to when I'm building outfits, but I have alternatives. Like I have a couple big puffy jackets because I'm in Colorado. I don't wear them every day, but I wear them to the gym a lot at night. So it's like things like that that are kind of necessity. I can't just like chuck them. It's also my first time doing any sort of minimalist fashion, so I want to be easy on myself and not expect that I gut my whole closet right away. I kind of want to see what I pick out from now on with a smaller closet and see what I prefer, and then see, you know, a couple months down the road, we'll revisit everything again. This is gonna be an ongoing process, and I don't think that I need to get it right the first time, especially since I'm coming from a state of overconsumption. It's gonna be a really big gear shift for me. So I wanna give myself some leeway and not be too strict, especially since there's a lot of clothes here that I haven't even tried to style yet. But this is what my basic of my winter capsule wardrobe will be. And then I have alternatives to kind of grab at to style, but this is gonna be the main majority of it. I just finished up organizing my closet, and I cannot tell you how happy it makes me to see my closet look functional again. I got rid of so many clothes. It is refreshing. It's like a huge weight just got lifted off my shoulders, and I am so happy right now. But now let's get to the fun part, how to shop smart. Now that I've gotten rid of so many clothes, it really gives me the ability to go into my wardrobe and really see what I'm lacking and what I need more of. As you can see, I still have a lot of clothes, and I will be doing another declutter clean out before summertime. I think I was just overwhelmed with how much I got rid of today. I just wanted to keep a couple things before revisiting and getting rid of more. But that leads me to my first point of shopping smart. You're shopping too much. If you're a chronic window shopper, or you just have a habit of walking into Target and spending 2 hours there, you're shopping way too much. You do not need to be shopping that much. That is a telltale sign that you use shopping for retail therapy, or you're just a bad shopper in general. Stop shopping so much and make an intentional plan on when you want to go shopping and what you want to look for. All of those stores like Target, Walmart, Kohl's, anything like that, they're all just fast fashion. That's really hard to say. Fast fashion, and they're just full of micro trends that are just gonna go out of style in a couple months. So it's really not worth you spending your hard-earned money on these things that aren't gonna last a long time. At that point, you're just asking to burn your money and be financially unstable. If I'm calling you out right now, I was calling myself out as well, okay? This is exactly who I used to be. So don't take it personal, please. All of my outfits I've been styling lately that have gotten the most attention have been completely from left field and do not resemble any micro trends or anything like that. It's just me shopping my closet and putting outfits together, and they end up looking so cute. Which leads me to my next point of shopping your closet. Tell me if you can relate to this. You have an event coming up, you're looking through your closet, you can't find anything that you want to wear to this event. So you end up going out to shop and you find 3 to 4 items that you think will do. You end up maybe wearing one of those items, and then the other 3 are just put in your closet and stored away. You don't look at those items after that event, and it was just a lot of money spent for one day. This is how I used to be. Every single time I had an event, whether it was a wedding or a business event, anything of that sort, I would always go out and get new outfits to wear. And then I would wear them for that one event and then never wear them again. So instead, opt for shopping through your closet. Spend some time, maybe an hour or two, going through your closet, picking out different pieces, picking out pieces you have not worn in a while and want to revisit. Mix and match options. Spend some quality time in your closet and really dig through everything you have. When you're an overconsumer and your closet's just filled to the brim, it can make it so hard for you to look through your items, and you just have no idea what items you even have in your closet. So you just go out and buy more because you're just overwhelmed. It's actually so much fun to look through your closet and see what items you have and really put some effort into styling those outfits. You come up with some really creative stuff, especially if they're items that you've had for years, because then you know that other people probably don't have them. So you know that you're gonna stand out and that people aren't gonna be matching with you, which is just a really cool feeling, and you feel really unique and confident in that. All right, so what makes you a bad shopper? Being an impulse shopper, unintentionally shopping, spending money you can't afford to spend, being dissatisfied with the product after a week and attaching a negative feeling to that item, thus never wearing it again, thus burning money that is just sitting in your closet for no reason. That is usually the pattern of a bad shopper. And again, don't take this personally. I was that person myself. I am a recovering bad shopper, but I'm learning to hone that skill in and become better at that and more intentional. My next tip is recognize quality over quantity. Try to really understand the quality of your items instead of just looking for quantity in a big closet that's full to the brim for no reason. I've been noticing that a lot lately. I've been shopping more slow fashion and really being intentional with my shopping and focusing on quality. And those items last so much longer than the items I buy from micro trends or the items I just buy from fast fashion places. The lifespan for those kind of items is maybe a year or 2. I've also noticed that fast fashion never contributes to helping me find my authentic, real style. They're just filler pieces is how I would describe them, and they don't really contribute to me actually finding what I want to wear and what I want my style to be. Which brings me to my next point. Stop falling for micro trends. If you find a trend that you really align with and that really aligns with your style, then yeah, go for it. But if it's just a fast fashion or micro trend that's popping up for a couple months and then will be disappearing, and you've never worn anything like that, don't fall for it, because you know you'll wear it for maybe a month and then never wear it again. Brands and fashion influencers will always try to influence you to buy things, and so they give you this mindset of if you have more variety, you have more things to wear. This is absolutely a lie and not true. You could have the most minimalistic closet and have better fashion than someone who spends thousands of dollars a month on their fashion but has no sense of their style. So variety does not contribute to having more to wear at all. Actually, having too many options can cause overwhelm and make you shut down and not feel inspired to look through your closet at all. It can give you decision fatigue and just overall make you worn out and exhausted just by looking at your closet. Try to stop with the impulse purchases, because impulse purchases are almost always unintentional. This means that you'll probably stop loving the item after the dopamine of getting a new clothing item wears off. So instead, wait 1 month before purchasing your item that you're looking at. If you're looking at an item online or in a store, and then really spend the next couple weeks debating if you're really wanting that item because it will help enhance your closet, or if you're just looking for some retail therapy and you just want a click of a button to make that dopamine hit. I always like to work off the saying, if I come back later and it's there, it's really meant to be, and if it's not, then I don't need it. When you're shopping fast fashion, they make cheap clothes that last maybe a month or two trend-wise, and then they go out of style. And then that item ends up in the back of your closet and you forget about it and never wear it, and it's just a waste of money. So instead, shop locations that focus on slow fashion. And if you want me to make a video about brands and companies that focus more on slow fashion, I can definitely do that. Just comment below and I can make a follow-up video to this. But that will make the item so much more worth it when you're actually shopping intentionally. Next, keep a diary of all of your favorite outfits that you love to wear. You could take mirror pics, however you want to document these outfits, just make a diary of all of them. Then when you go out shopping and you find an item you like, you can reference this photo diary and try to make 5 to 10 different outfits with the item you're looking at and the items you already have, because this will really show you if it'll be able to fit into your wardrobe or not. And if you can't find a lot of items to fit and match with this item you're looking at, it probably means it won't fit into your wardrobe, or you have to go out and buy other items for that, which may take some time to do, so that item's just gonna end up sitting in your closet. And if you don't buy those items, then it just gets forgotten and it just ends up sitting in your closet, once again being a waste of money. Next, create a budget. Budgeting is huge and it really helps you track your spending so you know that you're intentionally shopping instead of unintentionally shopping. So create a budget of what you want to spend every couple months on clothes and really prioritize quality over quantity, and dedicate this budget to finding items that are going to last you a long time. Also, buying off-season is a huge tip that I love to recommend, because I shop off-season all the time. Right now it's winter time, so I'm shopping for summer items, and it just helps because it's a lot cheaper, so you can also fit that into the budget. I also don't really need any winter items right now, so it's better for me to shop for items that I do need and items that I'm lacking in my closet. And then when summertime rolls around, I can really take a look at my winter stuff and see what I'm missing and then go shopping for that. Really ask yourself if you need this item or if you just want it. That is one I have struggled with a lot, because I always wanted items because I didn't really have good fashion. So I was always wanting these things to improve my fashion, but it ultimately wasn't intentionally shopping. And so I just ended up with a bunch of random pieces that didn't help my fashion at all. So really look through your photo diaries, look through all of your outfits, look through what you have, and ask yourself if you need it and if it will enhance your wardrobe, or if you're just wanting some retail therapy. Keep a checklist or a wish list of items that you're looking for that will enhance your closet. Then when you go out, or if you're thrift shopping or whatever it is, you can be more intentional about what you're looking for and what items you really need. Instead of just mindlessly shopping, you'll have a vision and an idea in your head, speeding up the shopping process, first of all, and second, it will make finding that item so much more satisfying. And if you have items that you really like, but maybe they have stains on them or they're worn and just not really clean anymore, instead of going out and buying new items, just take those items to the cleaners and get them professionally cleaned. This will help the longevity of your clothes and really show that you're putting love into your wardrobe, especially if you like the items a lot. Instead of paying full price for another item of that sort, just take it to a cleaner so it lasts and it has more longevity to it. Thank you for tuning into this video. If you found value from these tips and tricks, please make sure to like this video and comment your thoughts and opinions. I would love to hear from you and maybe tips and tricks that you have as well. If you really love fashion and self-discovery, I would love if you subscribe to my channel and join me on my Style Diary series. This is a series that I started on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, but I want to make it more long-form video because I'm having so much fun with it, and it really is helping me discover myself through my fashion, my home decor, my makeup, everything that represents me, and it is going to be so fun, and I'm so excited for what is to come with that series. I'm going to be hopping into new hobbies and just really discovering who I am as a person and what truly makes me happy. So please consider subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Considering that this is my first video, there is a lot more to come. I appreciate you hanging out, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!